Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. There's another explanation for why Canadian investors are leaving Jamaica this evening. Local ganja producer Alexandra Chong says the decision has nothing to do with the work of the Cannabis Licensing Authority. A few Canadian ganja producers are leaving Jamaica, but local ganja producer and Chief Executive Officer at Jacana, Alexandra Chong, says it's no fault of the local authorities. She says the Canadian companies are moving back home to deal with their own problems.
In 2017, 2018, 2019, many Canadian companies around the world were going on a very bullish international growth plan, acquiring assets, from Asia to South America to the Caribbean. They find themselves in a very different position right now. And anyone who looks at the Canadian cannabis stock markets will see that, their values have dropped and cash is king for them right now. So any portrayal that, a pullback from Jamaica is a reflection on our progress is categorically false and misleading.
Ms. Strong says the companies aren't leaving because of stalled import-export regulations on the island, although she admits there are delays.
I can't speak to why, they haven't been published. I can only assume that there is a little bit of possibly a wait and see what's happening in the global marketplace because it's ever changing. There's a lot of complex moving parts with it, and it's largely to do with product requirements on the importing country.
Nevertheless, she argues that Jamaica continues to make strides in the medical ganja industry, rivaling many developed countries.
Jamaica is actually a leader globally in cannabis, and that doesn't often get reflected. There are very few countries, you give me more than 5 countries in the world, I think there are probably 3, where you can legally cultivate, process, manufacture, do research and development, distribute, brand products, and open retail stores, and have the opportunity to do exports. Give me the names. I can only tell you Canada. The Americans can't export. There's no country in Europe that can do these things. So, I think it's often unfairly categorized that Jamaica is somehow backward or not progressing in this industry.
The NCB Financial Group has hired former Bank of Jamaica Governor Brian Winter as a senior advisor. This was revealed in a statement today. NCB said Mr. Winter will assist in pivoting the group's strategic direction towards becoming a world-class financial institution. To currency trading now, it ended today with the US dollar selling for $141.97. The Canadian dollar closed at $105.78. The pound is going for $179.59, while the euro sold for $161.31. The JSE index gained 727 points today, while the junior market index lost 34 points. Among the winners were Palace Amusement, Siboney Group, Caribbean Cream, First Rock Capital Holdings, and Epley Caribbean Property Fund SCC. Now on the losing side were Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, General Accident Insurance Company, Wigton Wind Farm, Lasco Manufacturing, and Derrimon Trading. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.